And now to the American team of Yahli, PEDERSEN and Benjamin STARR.
Representing United States of America.
It's the team that competed last week in Gdansk at the Solidarity Cup. And this morning in practice, they just looked happy and joyful to be here. She was lip syncing to Lady Gaga at one point, I thought. And I thought, to me, that just such a great example of somebody that's enjoying being here and in the moment. They had a little fall in the warm-up, but hopefully putting that into context and maintaining the jollity that they've had and showcased while in Ljubljana.
Okay, go.
Yahli, PEDERSEN and Benjamin STARR. And I have so much respect for the fact that they competed last week. They've only had about 4 months of time together competing last week, traveling across Europe together, not getting the chance to train, and without presumably many run-throughs in between events, they've showcased improvement and a consistency, managing to get through this free dance, even on the back of, as I touched upon, the mistake made in warm-up. And when they successfully got through the dance spin at the start of the program where they had the fall in warm-up, they looked to relax and pave the way for a better performance.
Well, I think in this case, the back-to-back competitions are probably very healthy for them because you can train, but you ultimately are going to have to compete. So how do you get the experience and competition together unless you do it? So 2 weeks of competition in Europe, a good thing to gain experience. And I think we see this team getting better. We'll take a look at their scores, but I think that they may beat their season's best score here this afternoon.
And when we were chatting off air, I was just acknowledging that both strong, solid skating skills individually. Stylistically, they're not matched yet, and they've only been together a short time. They've had different coaches, so that will be something that I'm sure will develop, and they'll become more matched in the way in which they move in between in every single element. But I sense that from a character perspective and a teamwork perspective, they seem already really well matched and well suited to one another as humans, if that makes sense.
Yeah, their styles are a little bit different, but I don't think so far apart that they can't get it together. I think they're going to in time, as you mentioned. You know, it's just a matter of time.
And I remember Yahli last season learning that she was a big fan of Merrill Davis, and that an inspiration, and obviously now working with Charlie White and Tanith White, and just acknowledging that Benjamin has embraced Charlie White's former hairstyle when he was Olympic champion. So
just acknowledging. Yeah, wish I had a piece of that. Right?
I'll have a word with them when we're here. I'll see what I can do for you.
Yeah, yeah.
And there is Tanith White, and interestingly, as Tanith is here, Tanith, at this event we have coaches, 2 coaches that were on the Olympic rostrum at the 2006 Olympics, with Ruslan Goncharov yet to come.
Season's best, 86.39 for Yahli and Benjamin. That's first in the free dance. The total competition score 141.58. Well, they're not quite sure. Okay, they don't have the same style. Okay, their style is a little bit off. Fist bump or hand slap or whatever. That's hilarious. Yeah. And now they get to go home. Had a chance to speak with Tanith last week, and what a classy, wonderful person she is.